Hello everyone, today we're going to learn math. SCF Performance Standard 1. Use functions and function notation in modeling real-life phenomena. So what exactly does this mean? Well, pretty much it means just take math stuff and make it work in real life, I guess. I don't know. So to understand this question, first we need to know what a function is. And pretty much a function is anything that passes the vertical line test. Now that put into simpler words means that anything that doesn't cross the x-axis more than once at a given point passes the vertical line test and makes it a function. So we take a graph like this, and we see that this would be classified as a linear function, which can be described as y equals f of x in function notation. Now we draw lines up and down this graph, and we can see that it only crosses the x-axis once at any given point. So from this we can conclude that this indeed is a function. Now, take something with more of a circular shape, like a bowl, and we put that on a graph, which would be pretty much just a circle. Now we can see here that if we do the same thing, that it's not going to cross at one given point, but multiple points, as we draw lines vertically up and down the x-axis. So that means that this example would not count as a real-world function. Now we take something more simplistic, such as the neck of a guitar, which has a straight edge on it. And we put that on a graph, and it's much more like the first graph that was shown, a linear function, which can also be described as y equals f of x in function notation, but with some slight adjustments depending on what you're graphing. So this example would work as a real way to represent these functions in the real world. Another example that can be used is the McDonald's golden arches, or at least half of it. This is a different type of function which can be described as y equals x squared, which is a quadratic function in function notation. So now that you know how to identify these functions, why don't you try to list a couple yourself? No, seriously, I'm waiting. Please, tell me. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's completely wrong. That's the worst answer you could have possibly given. You obviously learned nothing from this video at all. I'm just messing with you. These actually are really easy to do, and it's the first one of all of this, so it's probably the simplest one. But yeah, you got it. You got the hang of it. Yeah, I didn't even need to make a video. You got it. You're the smartest. You can conquer math, even though it's really, really not fun. But it is, because Miss Bush is teaching it, so it's going to be awesome, because Miss Bush is the best math teacher in the world, on the face of the planet. That's a proven fact. That's science. That's science. They did scientific tests to prove that she is. Anyways, that's it for this video, and I hope you got something from it. If you didn't, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, I guess that's it. See you later.